Did you know there actually is a best day of the year to put your home on the market? And that day is not when most homeowners think it is. In this video, I'm going to share with you a little known secret about the actual best day to put your house on the market in 2022. But first, I'm going to ask for a favor in return, and that is that you don't keep the like button a secret any longer. In fact, you clicking the like button right now will actually help me get this information out to other people who are considering putting their house up for sale next year. And if enough people see this video because you click the like button, you could potentially help flood the market with 1,000 or more new listings, which would immediately put an end to the housing crisis that we're currently in. That's right, only you can fix the affordable housing problem we have, and you can do it right now by clicking the like button. So what are you waiting for? And if you would like to stay up to date on my market of Surrey, BC, or the whole Fraser Valley for that matter, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. And now with that out of the way, let's get on to the topic of finding out what day is the absolute best day to put your house up for sale on the MLS. So without any further delay, the absolute best day to put your house on the market in 2022 is January 5th. There you go. That's it. Video over. I'm just kidding. You probably want to know why that is, right? Well, let me explain. You see, something funny happens every single December with the real estate market. And that funny thing is that most buyers and sellers start to take the month off because they'd much rather be spending their time, I don't know, sipping eggnog and sitting by the fire,
wearing ugly sweaters,
than hunting for new homes or listing their old ones. So what happens every single December ticking over to January of the new year? Well, we always see every single year, the day from December 31st to January 1, when the clock ticks over, inventory drops to its absolute lowest point of the year. Basically every single year. So on January 1, 2022, the market will be extremely undersupplied. That's right, even more than right now, the most undersupplied it's ever been. So January 1 is obviously the best day to put your house on the market. But the only problem with that is the fact that, well, this year, January 1, every year, January 1 is a holiday, so the real estate board is not open. And this year, January 1 falls on a Saturday, meaning that there's a very good chance nobody's going to be available to actually post your listing up for sale, even if you wanted to, until the 4th. And as a part of the proven system that my team has in place to sell homes for more than our competition does, we've discovered that your home should hit the market on a Wednesday. And this will drive the maximum amount of exposure possible for your first weekend of showings or your first weekend being on the market. This is your busiest time and the best chance you have to get the highest price for your home. Well, unless you hold it for another 10 years and then it will for sure be higher. So this year, that first Wednesday of January after the long weekend is January 5th. But why not January 12th or February 2nd? Or why not wait for that hot spring market on March the 9th? Well, to understand that, we have to know that every single real estate transaction that has ever happened ever involves these strange things called people. Remember those buyers that I spoke about earlier that just took 30 days off of searching for their next home, which is a terrible idea that I pointed out in this video? Well, they took a break and they haven't probably been looking that seriously for a home in over 30 days. And while they were taking that break, they met with family who I'm sure gave them a ton of advice about where they should move to next or what type of home they should buy. Or maybe they're living with their family over the last 30 days and they're absolutely sick of those people. Regardless of the reason for why the buyers get so excited, every single year when that clock ticks over to 12:01 January 1st on New Year's Day, every single year, a flood of buyers come rushing to the market ready to scoop up the hottest new listings. And well, that listing should be yours. But what about the other people involved? Those pesky people that nobody likes, like me, called real estate agents. Well, let me tell you, they are absolutely pumped too. Every single year, good real estate agents will set their goals and targets for the new year. And come January 1st, maybe January 2nd, they are pumped and ready to get off on the right foot. Their New Year's resolution is to make this next year their best year in real estate ever, lighting a fire under them to get out there and start selling selling and finding their clients' houses. And that fire usually lasts until at least February 1st. January 5th is the best day to put your property on the market in 2022 because of amazingly low inventory levels that will be lower than we've likely ever seen in the past. It's a Wednesday, which is the right day of the week to hit in order to generate as many showings as possible for the weekend coming up, your first and busiest weekend of your entire listing. The buyers are motivated because they've probably taken a break for the past 30 or 45 days. And the buyers' agents are motivated. They have set goals and they want to make this the best year ever in their career. Meaning that the best chance you have for a quick high sale in 2022 is going to likely happen within the first week. I mean, immediately in the new year. But now here's the best part. If you are one of the sellers that sells your property at the very beginning of the year, you can negotiate a 90 or even 120 day close for your sale. So you don't have to move out for 3 or 4 months, leaving you tons of time to now shop for your forever home. And what do most sellers think in the market? They think the best time to come on the market is February and March because that is the busy spring market. Well, you will already be sold and in a position to possibly be the absolute best and most qualified buyer for your next property as those listings come flooding on, putting you in a position to not sweat it out at all in the spring of 2022 and get on to your next place with as little stress as possible. So there you go. You want the absolute best results for you. List your home on Wednesday, January 5th, 2022, the best day of the year for real estate. If you would like to discuss selling your home or identifying your next home, you can book a call with me right down below in the description with just a few simple clicks. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button before you go. Check out a playlist while you're here on the channel, and we'll see you in a couple of days.